I should have noticed sooner, Satan. Who are you? What? Hey, you okay, Ellie? Ellie! Doc, Satan! Damn it! Got us! Ellie! Satan! Where are you? What the hell just happened? What the hell is going on? I don't remember this crap at all. They just disappeared. That's a creepy thing. Whoa, where are we? Ellie. Doc, you there? Wait. This... This is... Can't get it. This is... What is this? Why are you showing me this? Who did this? Ellie, Doc! Where are you? Where? You brought about this spectacle. That voice is the one which haunts you. Cursed, untouchable one. O God's beloved child, those who prevent our prayers. Get, destroy, burn with God's fire. What? Doc? These guys... What is this? Bart! Billy! Doc! What's going on? What are you all... Doc, answer me! One of the Solaris Guardian Angels is here. Hugo Richteru. This man is Cain, receiving the orders from the one known as the Emperor. You've entered his realm, and have been under his continued supervision. Solaris Guardian Angel? Monitoring me? Oh yes. We've guided Solaris and selected the Animus, which have been drawn to you, and guided you here to Solaris. The Animus is needed for our resurrection. These are our bodies, this what we possess. Yes, it is the only reason we exist. The bodies of Bart and the others belong to you? Is that true? Doc! What are they saying? Why so apprehensive? Is it that you were sold out by one that you trusted? I'm not talking to you guys! Doc, answer me! 3 years. For 3 years I have been by your side. I had to determine whether you're going to be our enemy or not. Revenge? Yes, the enemy. Your existence is a threat to us. It was necessary to keep an eye on you. The one who ordered you to be watched was Cain. We were planning on the maturation of the Animus and your termination. We also sent Hugo to you. However, every attempt to terminate you has failed. Because of that good-for-nothing trash. Even so, we now possess Animus. Hugo has fulfilled his duties well. Is that... You were with these guys? That's why you... Everyone... Why? You've had your way all this time with us land dwellers. You already own the world! What more do you want? You must know by now that we plan to resurrect God. God will awaken from a long slumber after man has polluted the land. Then, Mammon will awaken too. Aerial Paradise Mammon? The place fell to earth. Paradise. It may be a proper description. Our Ark. In the Center Block Lord, Mahanan has sealed there. That is a source of God's wisdom, the paradise of knowledge. Using that knowledge, we will resurrect our awakened God and build our Ark. To take us both to the great universe. The construction of our Ark. To reign over God's forces in this great universe. The creation of the angel, Malika. The M Project was for that very purpose. What do you mean? We are orphans of this universe. We were thrown away into a planet in solitude along with God. We humans were not born on this planet. Long ago, we came here from another heavenly body. We are beings from an alien planet. That's ridiculous! This is true. You have seen various regions on this world. Why do you think that there are no records of human beings before 10,000 years ago? This is the will of God. The God's revival has been fated ever since the time before Genesis. We will be one with God. Obtaining a new animus, we will once again return to the starry skies. That is the meaning of our existence. That is our supreme objective. So you're not planning on using Solaris' power to dominate the world? Of course! What meaning is there to have control of a planet as insignificant as this? God has given us the right to rule over the universe! Yes, only we, who do not carry impure blood, have the right to a pardon. So, we will resurrect God. It has been eternity since our exile from paradise. If the time of God's revival does not come, we will have to follow the path of destruction. But, having obtained the Animus, our resurrection is near. Next to God's resurrection. Krellian? This one only awaits for the awakening. Ellie? What is going on? Where am I? We've looked into your records. Krellian? Commander? Alhaim Van Houten. That incident in Judgment 1 year ago. Case 102. The release of your latent powers in that systematic administration of mental enhancement drugs. He's talking about Drive. In that instance, your ether value increased beyond 400. In that moment, 2 were critically wounded, and 3 required recycling. Am I right? Please stop. But this record is wrong. This wasn't an unusual, uncontrollable mental side effect. This was caused by the awakening of your other inner self. My other self? Where's Faye? Where is everyone? They will be used as an offering to the resurrection of the Gazel ministry. The same fate awaits that girl, the artificial organism. I've already taken enough samples from her. I'm already well into the 4th stage of my plan. All that I need now is the final factor. Hence, your friends are no longer of use to me. They're worthless. But you are different. You're planning on sending them to the same fate as those people in that research facility. Doing all that for your selfish ambitions. Do you know what you're doing? people playing with each other's lives. That's deplorable! I see. So you've seen the research facility. The Solaris researchers are working on genetic engineering down there. It's just a nest for fools who have learned the despicable pleasure of playing with their own organic creations. They seek only inhumanity. That is not my place. I specialize in molecular engineering, nanotechnology. Do you know what this is? A nanomachine. A molecular machine. This is the assembler, which is used in those nanomachines. It can break down molecules and atoms and reconstruct them into anything. Each of these spheres are equivalent to an atom. Until recently, we were only able to produce materials which were several times the size of this. Thanks to that girl, the one that we obtained in the ruins of the zombie civilization, we are now able to make it compact and elaborate. To think that such a mechanism was created 4,000 years ago, it's quite astonishing. Up until this recent discovery, our work was rather crude. The best we could possibly do was apply an amino acid solution to wound areas for amelioration or to seal any particular abilities. I'm sure you've had some exposure to genetics when you were in Judgment. Each type of the enzymes inside the DNA are also molecular machines that were created by nature. That is, if we were indeed the prodigy of the very first organism. What do you think you're accomplishing by using a molecular machine? What connection do I have with it? Although nanomachines up until now could recombine DNA, they couldn't uncover any information on the intron which were located in the replacements of the double helix. However, the newer nanomachines easily discovered this data. Data that originally should not have existed. And we are about to see the results of that. According to the transfer records, it depicts a similar wave frequency as expected. And, yes, an Ouroboros ring. Good God, I'm having a lot of trouble reading these words. I'm sorry for stumbling over them. This is it, isn't it? Mang and Lankan's actions. This explains everything. Alhaim, you were the mother. Mother? Yes. This is what your genetic exon looked like before the replacement. This is the capitulated form of the entron which carries information that isn't supposed to exist. Observe, this is the Ouroboros ring which caused intron information which only existed before the certain... Oh my god. Science, 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 science. That's what he's saying. Wouldn't you be interested in the type of information that this would have to offer us? Alhaim, you are beautiful. When I look at you, I appreciate the artistic aspect of the human form, its elaborativeness. I can't help but feel the importance of that, as if my molecular machines are unworthy of you. You haven't changed since then. Just like the other one, Lycan. There is no longer no way that I did not split this episode anymore. This is way more much story than I thought I was going to get. I should have ended it when I had my chance. But no, I had to keep on going. Ugh. Are you conscious? Doc. It is impossible to move. That machine has physically cut your nerve signals. You will not be able to lift a finger, regardless of what your mind says. What are you gonna do to me? To Barton them? Where's Ellie? Do not worry. They have their roles. You have yours. I simply investigate. Damn it. This... What was I... So the battle has been fought, you say. That was a discussion earlier by the Ministry. God damn it! We weren't born to be used by them! We didn't come all this way to Solaris for that. We, everyone. We just want to make a place where we can belong. That's what we were fighting for, but now... It is much easier to be given a place to belong than one that you make for yourself. You do not even understand a simple concept like that? Only the truth! Childish ideas compare when before reality. But actually, many are satisfied with that. Being giving one's place frees one from any risk. Misfortunes may be blamed on others. Do you know why people cannot exist alone, but only under a bigger concept such as a group or a country? People need a place to go to be themselves. The more stable, the more effective it is. The ministry gives them such a place. Under total surveillance, there is no need to bear the risk of maintaining one's own individuality. They simply live under the illusion of being individuals. What could be easier? Facts are facts, so let's just accept them. It'll be easier on all of us. Resistance is futile. It only makes things painful. Do you still intend to do something about it? Look at yourself. What do you think you could possibly do at this stage? You cannot move. You could not even protect your friends who fought with you when they needed you. You could not even protect the most important person in your life, Ellie. Stop! Please! You can do nothing. Quit it. Now, we may take our time and talk. Id. No more science, please. More important things are happening. Oh god, my throat hurts so much. Whoa. Look who it is. We haven't seen you in a while. It's Ramsu. Commander? What are you... Where... What? Where? I'm asking you where? That hurts! Please, please stop. Where is he? Where? I know you know. Take me to him. Who are you referring to when you say that man? Are you talking about Faye? Faye, Faye, Faye! Faye this, Faye that. Faye. In what way is he more superior than I? I will not accept it. I will not! Gah. Ramos, that drug. A mental stabilizer? Why are you so shook up like that? What's forcing you to go through all this? What happened between you and Faye? Damn it, Faye. I'll show you. Ramses. A lot of things are happening here. A lot of important things are happening all at once. I hope you can keep up. Faye, hang in there. What happened? Faye, you're conscious? Now, let's go. You traitor! Stop, Faye! Don't stop, Bart! He betrayed us! He betrayed us and Ellie! Faye, stop! You're mistaken. Let go! Let me go! Calm down, Faye. Bart isn't lying. Satan is the one who helped us. Billy? Ugh. If Billy says it, you listen. Listen very carefully. That limiter is implanted in our bodies. Right now, this research facility is the only place that we can get them removed. Satan misled Krellian and the other guys and brought us here to remove the limiter. What? But Jock was just... Is that true? Yeah! Doc? That was not the only reason why I brought you here. Those who want to become independent from Solaris must know the actual situation in its true form. Who is doing what and why. I received a covert order from the Emperor to contact the body wanted by the Ministry and to send the data. And if possible, bring the body back. That was my duty. As a result, I had no choice but to deceive you. Please forgive me. I see how it is. Besides, I myself had matters that I had to verify in this facility. For sure? I'll tell you that after we escape from here. It is something that you must know. By the way, Satan, you did remove phase limiter, didn't you? What? Yes, of course. That is... Alright then, let's get out of here. Wait, what happened to Ellie? Weren't you with her? Ellie was taken to Krellion's research lab. It could not be stopped. I am sorry. Why only Ellie? I do not know. But one thing that bothers me, when Krellion took Ellie, I had a chance to acquire Ellie's cellular information. I analyzed it and found something very interesting. Excuse me. I mean, unusual. There is no limiter implanted in her. There's no limiter? Isn't that because Ellie is from Solaris? Even Solaris citizens have limiters implanted when they were born. There were exceptions for certain people like myself and Ramos. Those limiters can be removed later through a treatment such as the one I did for Bart, but you must have permission from the Ministry to do so. Is that why... Ellie... There must be more to it than that. I don't know the reason. But Krellion is so absorbed by her data. I don't care what the reason is. For now, let's help Ellie and get out of here fast. You're right. If we mess up here, I put those guys who went to help Ellie's parents in danger. Satan, we're going to Krellion's private research lab as planned. We'll meet up here at the rendezvous point. What about Doc? There are still some things left to be done. I will go destroy the last gate. Doc! A sword? Yes. Yui gave it to me as I was leaving. I used it before I met her. Long ago I vowed not to use it for killing, though. But now is not the time to contemplate morals. It is not fair to be the only innocent one. I see, but... Yes? You're always so mischievous, Doc. It is in my nature. I am sorry. Forgive me. Yo, Satan. Let me handle Faye and Ellie's situation. Now that the limiter is removed, Solaris doesn't stand a chance. Oh, yes. By the way, young one, about the effects of removing the limiter. The results will not show up that quickly. Already your physical limiters have been removed naturally. The part I removed were the psychological sections. That is, the subconscious fear and veneration for the Ministry and the Emperor have been removed. Basically, you will be able to battle against them without any fears or hesitation. It is not that you have suddenly become more powerful. Are you serious? Yeah, our physical limiters were already removed in Chevette, Bart, don't you remember? Oh, well. But that's pretty cool, like, the limiters that they were talking about are actually... They're actually limiters that, like, forced us to be afraid of the Ministry and the Emperor. And you'll notice... Actually, no, but Ellie didn't have a limiter, so that doesn't make any sense. That part when the Emperor was talking in the square, like, Ellie was really enraptured by it, and I thought that was some type of mental conditioning, but it might just be that she was so indoctrinated into Solaris that she felt the need to listen. My voice hurts a whole lot. I have not stopped recording since last episode, so that's why there was no intro unless I went back and recorded one. I probably didn't. But it's very hard to do Bart's voice right now. I just really need a save point so I can start and do the rest of this later. According to Satan, Krellion's private laboratory should be below us. Sweet! We got to Ellie already. Ellie! You're okay? Faye, yes, yeah, I'm fine. Sorry to interrupt you two, but this is not the time for a heartfelt reunion. Quickly, this way. Oh my god, don't make me... No, let me save! What took you guys so long? I've only got so many bullets. Hurry up and blow them away. I am sorry. I have other matters to attend to. What the hell are you doing? To His Majesty's... You mean the Emperor? Are you sure, Hyuga? Yes. His Majesty understands the situation. He says to leave it up to them. There. It is done. Sir! Yes, sir! We're out of here! Huh? Where is he, Hyuga? Car? So, you two are also betraying me. Car, we are just in different situations. I did not mean to betray you. I decided to stick with Faye's group. Did you say Faye? You two are on his side. I'll never forgive you. Never! Car, you're an enemy. But why are you so attached to one kid? You weren't like that before. Shut up! I've got to get him with my own hands. All of you who are working with him are my enemies. Enemies stealing my things. Enemies! 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 Car? Hey, we're going. I don't know what went on, but I don't have time to deal with him now. But... Hyuga! I see. Oh god. You traitors! Was that explosion emanating from him? Or was that an explosion coming from somewhere else? It looked like it was coming from him, which is a little bit unnerving. Oh, my poor throat. It's gonna bleed. Ah, Ellie! Oh, we got 4 people in this group. Okay. I can't climb up this oh, there's a door. No, the door's locked. This is a straight corridor. I shouldn't be trapped. There's only one way I could go. Ah, there... Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's Faye. Faye's kin is here. Father! Mother! Ellie! You should thank Hammer. Hammer got your parents out right in time. Right, Hammer? Yes. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Hammer. We'd like to thank you, too. I never thought I'd see my daughter again. Thank you, Hammer. Listen, everyone. We have no time to waste. So that we do not stand out, we must split up into 2 groups. Faye, you have done a lot, but I would like to have you move ahead and take 2 members with you. Move along the southwest of here and cross 2 mobile contract bridges. You will find a hangar that will lead outside. We will meet at the footbridge near there. If you talk to the blue memory cube, you'll be able to contact the other memories of the party. So it's kind of like a weird floaty cell phone, got it. You can thus change between which members you have in your current party. I shut down the alarms here and there as I was breaking the gates. But it's still dangerous. Be careful. I'll go to the hangar beforehand and arrange a ride for us. Solaris is in confusion now. If I go in alone, I can pull some strings. Okay, but please do not overdo it. Yeah, I know. Ellie? Modena? See you again. Dear, please be careful. Father... Ugh, my throat hurts so much. I need to record the rest of this later. There shouldn't be any time difference for you, though. Holy crap. Why didn't I end things when they let me end it? That was a story avalanche. Let me think. There was many gigantic revelations. There's a huge revelation about Faye if you didn't figure it out already, but I'm not going to repeat it, and quite easy you could have missed it because so much crap just happened. Let me time warp ahead because my throat really, really, really hurts. Alright, so I'm more or less ending the episode here, but there was a glitch. Somehow part of the video didn't get recorded, so I had the audio and I could still use it because it was just dialogue, but I had to go back, all the way back to a certain part to re-record it, and as I did, I found a room that I missed, and the room was so interesting that I figured I should show it. There's information about each of these. Now, at this part in the game, because this is right before you get all the revelations, this stuff will probably be confusing, but you notice it said Momo unusable, won't use. Maria's gonna be disposed of. She's analysis complete, annul and dispose. So those characters, no interest in. There's also like an ether response thing. It has different levels for each character. And then we got Rico, a whole bunch of information, and it says Animus Adjustment, which means he is one of the people that the console is going to use. They're gonna use his body. And then he's got the anima alignment. I believe the anima are, like, that's what determines whether you can use a Omni Gear or not. And I just got a Speed Ring S. That's actually why I'm keeping the second playthrough, even though I skipped some rooms. Speed Ring S is a great item. Raises your speed by 2, so I'm gonna keep that. Bartholomew Fetma has a really high ether response, which is kind of cool. Upon Dan's Animus Retrieval. Who was, like, Dan the Kid Dan? I don't know, maybe. And there's a little clue right there. Comments none. Which is a little bit suspicious. And we have Ellie. Anime Alignment Infinite. Ether Response Infinite. That's a little bit crazy. Possible anti-type. That has been mentioned one other time before. Approval for retrievement necessary and analysis granted. So that's what Krellian does to her. And then Faye, also infinite. Comments, contact. Immediate disposal desired. Alright, that's it. Episode over. Next time we're gonna go into the facility farther and... Actually, no, not farther. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Alright. I'll see you guys then, and happy Thanksgiving! Assuming you're watching this on the day that I posted.